Hello guys, and welcome to another interesting episode of Madrid My DNA, the home of everything Madridistas, as we discuss you through Real Madrid's latest and important update. Kickstarting with today's agenda, to the surprise of every Real Madrid fan, Real Madrid superstar midfielder Tchouaméni has been snubbed from Laliga Team of the Season nomination for this year. We are going to be providing you with full updates on that in this episode as we progress. And then shortly after that, we will quickly turn our attention to the next agenda of the day, as Real Madrid beat 4 shots in pursuit of Lille and Paris Saint-Germain target Leny Yoro for a summer possible move. We are going to be discussing you through that as well on this episode as we progress, so please stay tuned right up to the end. Do not forget to like and subscribe to this channel, turn on your notification bells so you do not miss on our daily Real Madrid update. Real Madrid and FC Barcelona tend to dominate the La Liga Team of the Season every year, which comes as no surprise, but with the Merengues clearly leading the league by 11 points over their bitter rivals in 2023-24 season, the expectation was for Los Blancos to go through and dominate the end of the season list. For the most part, they did. Andre Leny, Antonio Rudiger, and Dani Carvajal have been nominated as potential La Liga Team of the Season players in defense, while Jude Bellingham, Federico Valverde, and Toni Kroos made it in midfield. Yet conspicuous is the absence of Tchouaméni, one of the best midfielders in the world, and for this season one of the best centre-backs in Europe too. Splitting his time in the defensive midfield and at centre-back due to season-ending injuries to David Alaba and Eder Militao, Tchouaméni only increased his importance to Real Madrid in his second stint since joining from Monaco. Tchouaméni has completed 92% of his passes this season, averaging 1.4 tackles and 1.0 interceptions per game, while being an absolute wall in defense. When Tchouaméni plays centre-back, he doesn't perform like a 24-year-old playing an unfair position for the first time. He plays like a 30-year-old who has been one of the most solid defenders in La Liga for several years. Tchouaméni controls the game for Real Madrid on and off the ball, shielding his defenders or being that defender who covers grounds and anticipates dangers by sniffing out runs with his positioning before anything can develop. The young Frenchman can create chances out of the back. When he plays in midfield, he can score them, as he has good technique when shooting from range. In total, Tchouaméni has scored 3 goals this season. Real Madrid have the best midfield in the world this season, and Tchouaméni has been a key part of it. Defensively, they have a historic season with just 22 goals allowed in 33 games, despite injuries to Militao and Alaba and Courtois as well. You would think that Tchouaméni would get more credit for being an essential pillar of that defense as either a centre-back or a number 6. But alas, even playing for the best team in La Liga and a bona fide Champions League contender in Real Madrid does not prevent you from being underrated. But Tchouaméni only has to look at his teammate Toni Kroos to see that this has long been the case. The German midfielder for about 12 seasons at the Bernabeu has not stepped a foot wrong, averaging above 93% passing accuracy for all his years at Real Madrid. Despite that, he has always gone under the radar, and the German midfielder has received little or no attention from the fans on the subject of his performances on field. Albeit winning 4 Champions League with the Merengues as well, the German man has been rather underrated during his career as a professional footballer as a whole. maybe because he does not score more, but Toni Kroos, in terms of passing and dictating the game tempo, is the best in the business. So having discussed and concluded with that, we are going to quickly turn our attention to the next agenda of the day as Real Madrid bid falls short in the pursuit of Paris Saint-Germain transfer target. Lille's Leny Yoro has caught the attention of Paris Saint-Germain as they look to bolster their defense this summer. However, Paris Saint-Germain isn't the only club interested. Real Madrid is also in the mix to sign the promising young talent from France, adding to the competition for the Ligue 1 side. The young centre-back will need to start thinking about his future soon, since his contract with Lille expires in 2025. If he is not keen on extending his contract, Lille will have to consider selling him this summer. Real Madrid appear to be hitting the accelerator to beat the Ligue 1 side for the Frenchman, as the Bernabeu Digital reports that the Laliga team has an offer ready for Yoro. According to the outlet, the leaders of the Madrid Giants have already put forward a proposal of 30 million euros fisc plus an additional 10 million euros in incentives for Yoro. Nevertheless, it might not be enough as of yet. The reason is that Lille economic demand reaches 60 million euros. Thus, discussions between the parties will continue to bridge the gap for the defender. Paris Saint-Germain isn't inclined to concede easily in this intense bidding war either, although Real Madrid remains confident in recruiting the youngster. Earlier last month, reports even emerged claiming that Real Madrid have gotten in touch with the player's agent Jorge Mendes and have spoken about a possible transfer. Reports also claimed that the player is quite keen on joining the Merengues, as he sees Real Madrid as the perfect destination and the perfect place for him to grow, owing to the success of the French boys in Tchouaméni, Eduardo Camavinga and possibly Kylian Mbappe that will thrive at the club. So having discussed and concluded on that, we are going to bring you full update on Leny Yoro transfer to Real Madrid in the coming weeks or months should any latest report emerge. Thanks for following us right up to the end. Please do not forget to like and subscribe to this channel. Turn on your notification bells so you do not miss on our daily Real Madrid updates. See you next time, and a very big Hala Madrid to us all.